Hey loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be my daily cleaning routine. So I will be sharing with you all of the things that I do on a daily basis to keep my home clean and tidy for my family. So as you can see, when I walk out first thing in the morning, my house is pretty tidy. I have been making it a point to tidy up as much as I can the night before. That way I can walk out each morning to a clean, fresh space, and it is just such a nice way to wake up and start my day. So in the morning, I do like to go ahead and wipe down the kitchen counters and unload the dishwasher. Typically, I like to put away my dishes first thing in the morning as well from the day before. However, I did forget to let my dishes dry overnight. And if you've been here for a while, you know that our dishwasher does not do well with drying no matter what we try. So I like to set things out to dry for a little while before I actually put them away. So you will see me take care of the dishes here. And then I also need to take out the garbage this morning because today is trash day, and you'll just kind of see me tidy up before my little one wakes up for the day. I also love to start my diffuser first thing in the morning. It just makes our entire home smell fresh and clean throughout the day. I also run our Roomba vacuum every single morning because we do have a dog, so this is one of those ways that I am able to keep up with all of that dog hair. And once my 1-year-old wakes up for the day, let the messes begin. So I try to stay on top of all of our messes throughout the day by just cleaning up as soon as we are done with something. Whether that is after we're done eating or playing outside or just whatever it is, I try to stay on top of the messes as soon as possible. That way it doesn't make for a daunting task at the end of the day. So as you can see, she has already made a mess in the living room, which is totally fine. We don't have a playroom, so that is kind of her playroom area. So while she is out there playing with Daddy, I am going to head into our bedroom and bathroom and tidy up in those areas. So I'm just going to make my bed. It has had time now to kind of air out and freshen up, and I'm just going to make sure that that is a nice clean space so that when we come into the room at the end of the night, it is ready to go and is nice and comfy and cozy. Like I've mentioned before, my little one loves to be outdoors no matter what we're doing, so we definitely try to get outside as much as possible, and if I have to tidy up or clean outside, she is right there with me.
Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance.
So like I mentioned, we make lots of messes here at home, but honestly, you guys, messy is fun. My little one has been loving all kinds of fun sensory play activities that we have been doing here at home. We have been having so much fun together, and yes, it does make a mess, but as long as you clean it up as soon as they are done with the activity, it really doesn't get out of hand or out of control. So even though it looks like we have an absolute mess on the floor right here, it really only took a minute or two of vacuuming to clean it all up. So to me, that's worth it. I would much rather have something fun and unique for my little one to play with, and something that is going to just help her explore and learn and discover, and have to vacuum up for a couple of minutes afterwards. So to me, again, it's worth it. We do this all the time, and we absolutely think it's a blast. And then once my little one goes down for her nap, I can use this time to tidy up around the rest of my house. So I'm going to pick up all of the toys in the living room that she played with during the morning time. Usually I just leave these out until she goes down for her nap because it really is just pointless if I try to pick these up throughout the day. But during her nap time, I like to do this. That way she can have a clean, fresh slate after she wakes up. So if I wasn't able to put the dishes away first thing in the morning like I normally try to if they were drying throughout the day, this is the time where I go ahead and put them away and then load up any dishes from the sink into the dishwasher. So I would love to know, let me know in the comments below, what is one thing that you feel like you need to do every single day in order for you to feel accomplished as far as cleaning your home goes? Just something that makes your home feel clean or fresh and tidy every single day. Is that vacuuming? Is that wiping down your counters? Is it cleaning your toilets? Whatever it is, I would love to know down in the comments below. For me, I love scrubbing out my sink. That is one of the things that I have to do every single day. It makes my home feel so fresh and clean, and it could be due to the fact that it is right in the center of the main area of our house, so I see it every time I walk from room to room. So I'm not sure if that's why, but I love having a clean, scrubbed out sink. So for this video, I wanted to quickly share my mopping routine. Now, I don't do this every single day. I want to say I do this about every 3 to 4 days, especially more recently because of this whole pandemic. I have been trying to keep my house as clean and sanitized as possible. Maybe it's nesting, I don't know, but I definitely have been surprised as to how dirty the water looks even after mopping every 3 to 4 days. This is something that I definitely will be continuing to put into practice even after this whole thing is over because it just honestly needs it. I mean, if the water is that dirty after only 3 to 4 days, I can't imagine, going a week or more without mopping my floors these days. So anyway, let me know down below if you guys are the same. Something about mopping my floors has truly given me so much peace recently, and it is pretty therapeutic for me. So let me know if you feel the same down below. Something else that I don't do necessarily on a daily basis, but every few days, is wipe down all of our glass doors, windows, and mirrors in the bathrooms. So I know a lot of people like to do this daily. I am pregnant, so I don't like to get up on the counters and things like that every single day. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this. But like I said, I don't do this every day. Don't feel like you have to either. Do what you feel is manageable for you. Make sure that you're taking time to relax as well. But now laundry, on the other hand, I definitely like to do a load every single day. This has changed the game for us, you guys. Instead of waiting for a laundry day where I have multiple loads, I have been doing one load a day, and it has helped me stay on top of all of our laundry. And then of course, I like to vacuum at least once a day, especially our carpets, because it does help me keep on top of all of the dog hair. So once my little one wakes up from her nap, I am still able to get things done around the house, but all of the harder, more difficult tasks are done, such as mopping the floor. That is something that I definitely like to do when she is napping or when she is asleep or when she's with daddy. But other tasks like folding laundry are something that I can do while she's awake and playing.
Ready for a bath?
So after dinner, I like to go ahead and start cleaning up right away while my hubby is getting our little one ready for bed. So that means bath time, getting her in her PJs, all the things. And I go ahead and start cleaning up. That way, once she's ready for bed, we can snuggle and read as a family and just kind of spend that evening portion together. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some dishes, light a candle, and then I will finish up with some things out on the back porch, as well as sanitizing frequently touched surfaces in our home. One of the rooms that I tend to focus on while my little one is in the bath is her nursery. So because she will be going to bed here soon, I like to go ahead and get her nursery ready to go for the next day. So I'm just wiping things down. I make sure to vacuum and sanitize in here so that this room is ready for her when it is time for bed. So don't let her clean nursery fool you. We still have tons of toys out on the living room floor that we need to clean up. And something that my little one has been so excited about recently is helping. So she has really wanted to help, and you'll see that here in just a moment.
Can you bring Mama the shark? Thank you. Bring Mama the shark. Bring Mama the shark. Bring the shark. Thank you. Thank you. Bring Mama the dog. Thank you. Can you put the bird? The bird on here. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Wow. Yay. Where's the cat?
Like I mentioned, cleaning up things as soon as you are done with them makes a world of difference. So because Chaz was the one that gave our little one her bath tonight, I am gonna go ahead and clean this up while he is with her. Now she doesn't get her bath every night, and we do tend to rotate, so sometimes he will go ahead and do the dishes while I give her a bath, and vice versa. But like I mentioned, I don't know if it's nesting or what, but I really do enjoy cleaning up, especially in the evening times. It is very therapeutic for me, and it helps me to start my next day on the right foot. So before we put our sweet girl down for the night and before it gets dark outside, we like to clean up the back porch. So I always like to get this ready for the next day. We spend a lot of time outside just playing, especially on the back porch where it's nice and shady. And so as you can see, we made a lot of messes out here today. We had the rice out here again. We had her garden, which is her sensory bin full of soil and her vegetables and everything. So it did get a little messy, which is totally fine, and that happens every single day. It doesn't matter what we're playing with. We always have some kind of mess, but we like to clean it up the night before. That way it is ready for the next day. And once my little one is in bed for the night, I like to finish off by sanitizing frequently touched surfaces that I didn't get to earlier when she was still awake. And then I like to wipe down the counters and just any surfaces that we touch on a regular basis, especially with this pandemic happening right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful and that you learned something that you might be able to apply in your own home to keep your home tidy and clean each and every day. And again, if you're new, I would love to have you stick around and join the family. So please hit that red subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.